Hello, Ben. Good to see you again.
Nice to see you again, Brian.
I really appreciate you filling out your Explore My Lexus app. Before we get started, if you want, we can go get you something to drink, anything to eat.
No, I'm fine, thank you, though.
All right. Well, let's take a look at what features you'd like to go over. All right. So I see here that you picked to go over your audio system, the navigation system, Bluetooth phone, and voice commands. So what we'll do is we'll go out to the car in just a minute. We'll get started. All right, man. So what do you think so far?
I love it, Brian. It's really nice in here.
Excellent. Well, the first thing I want to do is get your iPhone paired up. So what I'll have you do is go ahead and hit the menu button here on your remote touch device. And then you're going to click on the setup button. You can do that either by pressing down on the remote touch pad here or hitting one of the enter buttons on the side. So once we're in the setup menu, we'll go ahead and click on Bluetooth. And it says there's no Bluetooth phones connected, so you can go ahead and hit add, and we'll add your phone in there. Now on your iPhone, you'll just pick it up and go to the settings on it, and then just go to Bluetooth, and your phone is going to search, and it will find Lexus RX as an available device.
Oh, there it is.
Just click on that. There we go. You are connected. Now, one of the things about the Bluetooth on this system is it does transfer your phone book from your phone to the vehicle. That allows you to dial by voice any names that are in your phone book. You can do that by pressing the talk switch there on your steering wheel, and then all you're going to say is call and then the name of a person on your contact list.
Okay.
Keep in mind, you do have to pronounce the name exactly as it's entered in your phone. So if you have first and last name in there, you have to say both names in order for this to work.
Let's try it.
Please say a category name.
Call Brian Clark.
Call Brian Clark.
One of the other cool features you get with the iPhone is the ability to use Siri through the vehicle's navigation system.
Oh, really?
It's really cool. You can access Siri by pressing and holding the off hook button there on the steering wheel.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And that will bring up a screen on the navigation system that says Mobile Assistant. Once you hear Siri's normal tone, then you can say anything that you'd like her to do, which is reply to a text message, read you your emails, start a navigation, or anything like that. Go ahead and give it a try.
Siri, can you text Brian Clark?
What do you want to say to Brian Clark?
Hello, Brian.
Your message is, hello, Brian. Ready to send it?
Yes.
I'll send it.
Now that we're on Sirius XM, this brings up a good opportunity for me to show you how to set presets in your radio.
Okay.
This is a question that comes up often on the service drive,
Yes.
so I like to make sure clients know how to do it before they leave here, because it's fairly simple. It's just a little bit different than your radio could have been in the past. So what you do is up here on the navigation screen, you'll see a button that says presets. Go ahead and select that. Now you actually have two different ways you can look at your preset list. You can have them all mixed and matched together, in which case you can set up to 36, or you can choose individual presets there, and that will allow you to set presets for just the source that you're listening to currently.
I think I like the mixed one better. Let's do that.
Okay? Now once you find a station that you'd like to set as a preset, all you have to do is tune to it with the tune knob. So let's say you like number 15 on satellite radio. So we just use the tune knob to get there, and then pick any number on the list and press and hold down on the button here on the remote touch. And now number 15 is your new number 1 preset.
That's really easy.
And you can also do that with AM and FM stations. So if you'd like to set an FM station, you can click source up there, choose FM, and then use the tune knob to scroll to any station that you'd like to set. Then the other thing you can do to get to a radio station is you can actually do that by voice command.
Oh.
So if you want to tune to 102.1 FM, you can just simply press the voice command switch and say that, and she'll obey you.
We'll try that.
Please say a category name.
Satellite channel 11.
Tune to channel 11.
And then I
perfect.
can save it right there, so didn't even have to tune it. I'll do that for number 3. That was easy.
It is really easy once you get the hang of it.
Mm-hmm.
Now what I'd like to do is go over your navigation. So if you go ahead and hit your map button here on the remote touch device, this takes you to your full screen map. The green lines along the roads and highways here are your traffic information. Your traffic information comes from HD radio, so it is free.
Okay.
And the weather information comes from HD radio as well. If you happen to be outside of an HD radio area, your phone will supplement the traffic and weather information with the Lexus Inform app suite.
Okay.
So basically, as long as you've got a phone signal, you'll get
Mhm.
traffic and weather. It's really neat.
That's good.
Now to enter a destination, you'll move the mouse over to the destination icon there on the bottom. And there's multiple different ways we can try this. Right now, the first one I want to do is set an address. So go ahead and click on address, and we'll manually type it in. So go ahead and type it in city first. So if you hit OK, she'll start navigation.
Please proceed to the highlighted route, then the route guidance will start.
Now let's say you don't want to go there right now.
Yes.
What you can do is hit that destination button one more time, and up at the very top you'll see delete destination, and that will remove that route from our guidance currently. Now there are two other ways you could enter in an address. One of them is with the voice command system. You can press this voice command button and say enter an address. She'll then prompt you to enter the whole address all at once. So go ahead and give it a try.
Please say a navigation command.
Address.
Enter an address. Please say the full address.
1412 Chase Oaks Drive, Keller, Texas.
1412 Chase Oaks Drive, Keller, Texas. Is this correct?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a lot faster.
Yes, very handy, especially when you're driving, because you won't be able to use the keyboard while you're in motion.
Yes.
So this is very handy.
Okay.
There's a third way you can enter in an address, and that's destination assist.
Okay.
You can get to the destination assist by going to the destination menu like we have been, or by voice command.
Okay.
And what that will do is it will bring on a live person who will ask you where you'd like to go. You just tell them the destination, they'll look up the address, plug it in for you, and all you have to do is hit go. It's very simple. Well, Van, do you have any more questions for me?
I think I got it down. That's a lot of information, but I think I can get used to it real quick.
If you'd like, we'll complete your delivery on the Explore My Lexus app here by getting out and taking a photograph of you next to your new RX.
That'd be fantastic.